We live, man.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Pass to Moran. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Nimhart. Now here's Jackson. With these two teams, Grant, fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play.
I don't know why I keep on saying that shit. You lied. Let's go, man.
For one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And here's Matherin. And he makes it on the layup.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. But it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Memphis leading. Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Edey. Here's Bane. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Bane. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Halliburton.
Number 10, Luke Kennard.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Up top, Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Memphis making a switch here. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And this...
Hey, what you doing?
This is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Your Pacers are bringing the heat now at midcourt.
So it's the Grizzlies now. We've got 1:08 left in the first.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And he hits it to tie the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Jackson on the wing. Shoots over Siakam. Jackson can't get it to go.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Nembhard outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton surveys the floor. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Here's Pippen. And Turner with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 9, TJ McConnell.
Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Toppin with a steal. The shot that time not on target. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Pacers out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
What is you doing?
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
McConnell with it. To the paint. Bradley. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Just took her in there.
And here's Indiana now. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Toppin.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jackson right side. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
To the middle. Back to Nemhard. From behind the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Toppin with a steal. Pass to Nemhard. Shoots from the baseline. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Pacers lead by 2. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well.
I dropped my controller, but I wasn't thumping. But my controller shouldn't have been that loud. Where you think I'm stumping?
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wells. Here's Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Wells. And the layup falls.
Oh.
Wells has got 8 points. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Nemhard with it. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Halliburton. Another three for Indiana.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Clark. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, John Morant.
Indiana leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Turner. And the shot's good. He's got 6.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
And it's Morant missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
There's a screen by Turner. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
Ooh.
And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Morant. Oh, and Turner with a block. Toppin goes in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
Substitution for your Pacers, Pascal Siakam.
7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Morant. He's off on the layup. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Halliburton. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes both free throws. Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Matherin. And it's Bane with the rebound. Left side, Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. When you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI.
got
AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack
There's
the
someone
paint
where they
with
cream it.
fearlessness.
Now here's Matherin. And he lobs it up to the rim. 6 to shoot. Down low. Turner. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Memphis with a rebound. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Indiana leading by 6. Outside Matherin. On the wing, Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Over to the wing. Here's Wells. Misses the jumper from the wing. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Siakam. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 7 points.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Now Turner. Back to Matherin. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now an 11-point Pacer lead.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that." To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Edey. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Nembhard.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, he did. He rain.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter of the game. All sorts of time. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot.
Oh, throw it down.
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Now here's Toppin. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's the screen by Bryant.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 8 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Bain. The ball's knocked loose. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the three. And Bryant pulls it down.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Grizzlies trail by 18. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. Now off the inbound. It's hauled in by McConnell.
And he's very confident from that range.
You heard what they said.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. Toppin. He takes it in. Oh, misses the dunk. Pass to Kennard. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Kennard's got his first points in this one.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana leading by 16. Halliburton outside. And he's going for the lob. And
I'm brown and I'm happy with shit down. That is at the posse hollow. The function like get some moment.